All right, grace and peace, everybody. We are back. I have not been consistent with my updates, and I do apologize for that. It's just been good stuff has been going on, but it's been a lot of stuff happening at the same time. So it's been kind of a little bit buggering me down, but I'm back nonetheless. All right, so let's talk about the quickest thing. I'm still in the midst of reading Christ's Glorious Achievements by Charles Haddon Spurgeon. That's my book a week. I'm behind, so I'm probably going to take me till next week unless I sit down today and really get at it. Which should be the case. There's no reason I shouldn't get at it today. But well, Taylor wants to go to get ramen today. I'm like, oh, got it. But we'll see if we can get it all worked out. Let me just finish updating this. Workouts have been fair to middling. I know I can do better, and I just got to get more active. It's just this is a lot going on, so it's been kind of slowing down my workouts. But I've been working out. I've not weighed and measured myself. Every morning I wake up like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to do that, but it's already like noon when I realize it. I apologize about this. I will get back at it. And I'm not going to even worry about trying to live stream a workout because as much as I try, as much I have it in my good intentions to do, I just never do it. I just don't. And especially since now I'm trying to work out without listening to music and just kind of focus and keep my head, stay right here in the moment, not worrying about music and what song is this and what's the beats per minute, just really staying zeroed in. It's just become ridiculous to try to do. So I'm not gonna worry about it. And I don't think anybody's really truly at this moment really concerned about that. So I won't worry about it. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. So I don't feel like I'm getting as much as my results are where they need to be. So I'm definitely gonna start ratcheting it up. I'm glad to be a part of the Dad 3.0 accountability group. And I'll probably leave that link down in the description as well. Dad 3.0 accountability has been really good. I just need to get more consistent and really crank it up. But the reason is because that my channel is doing better, way better. Last month ended out phenomenal compared to months previous. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Was way better. And so therefore, and this is me. I need to do better at this. I was like, oh man, well, we ended June so good. Let's keep cranking it up for July and really make July what it needs to be. And that's true. I think that's a good idea, a good concept. But I need to kind of tone it down a little bit and get zeroed in on what actually, because long term, I can't do that. I can't only be like, oh, let me focus in on just the channel and really make the channel do, because the channel's doing great. Let me see. How can I pull this in? I don't know what I'm doing. I should have had this ready. All right. So can I see every month? All right. It's not showing me what I wanted to show y'all. I should have had this ready. Should have just had it ready. My bad. I'll go over it very quickly though. How about that? Okay, so month over month. Hmm. Hold on, my camera is not wanting to behave correctly. Of course, always something. I'll switch back over to the other one. All right, I think we got it. Okay, so all right, let's look at it. I don't know why I can't get this to pop up. I should have had it ready, or at least had some slides ready. That would have been much. That would have made a lot more sense, Jason. Actually. All right, so let's try like this. All right, this is actually pretty good. This is not bad. I'll go with this, Jason. All right, so far this month, these Candace Owens videos have done very well. So we dropped this video on the 3rd. Today's the 5th. So in 2 days, it's amassed about 31,000 views, which is outstanding. We got a lot of low performing videos. I had some low performing videos, and I kind of hinted that I'm gonna start uploading the low performing videos to Rumble and then just like remove them off of YouTube and see how they do over there. I don't expect them to do super well on Rumble because I don't have a lot of followers, but these could be videos that help stir people's interest and drive them over to the YouTube channel. Just an idea. The Carmelo Anthony videos did well. Like my prayer is that every one of these videos starts out as a baseline of 10,000 views. That's my goal, to get 10,000 views on every video that I drop. And clearly, you see, I'm not there yet by any means or measures. You know, Brandon Johnson video up in Chicago did very well. I dropped this video about Candace Cash and Griff, and I dropped it on the 30th. So I found a couple of very interesting Candace Owens videos. I'm not gonna drop them every day. It's not gonna be a Candace Owens channel by any means or measure. However, I am gonna drop them, probably every 3 days or something like that. So I have another one that's in the works. I'm gonna drop that next week. So today was the 3rd video basically this week, and that's too many. So I'm gonna probably drop one every 3 days or so. If I do any more after this last one. But my like ratio is really high on these videos, and the comments have been out of this world. Like 1,700 comments is crazy work. The other one from the other day, 1,700 comments, totally crazy. The like ratios again are really good, so the engagement is there. So I think I think we found a good sauce, a secret sauce there. Because I'm looking at some of the other videos that are not performing well, and they have very low like ratios. That leads me to believe that the likes are really driving this. So if you go back, even look at the video we did with Corey Holcomb, um, here's that first Jamal Bryant video. I'm sorry, the second Jamal Bryant video. The likes are just not there, but the first one, the likes were. Um, s- so again, well, actually, this one has low likes too. Now look at it. This one should have been somewhere close to 700. It's only 269. But so that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking getting these likes up. I'm trying to find some creative ways to get people like, hey, you already watched the video. Go back in and like the video. I don't know. Maybe just ask, like, hey, if you watched the video, go back in and like it. That might be maybe that's it. Like, hey, I'm dropping a link. Maybe I'll do a live stream. The like live stream would be crazy. Like this Tiffany Henry one is right on the money. It's exactly 10%. So I got 2,700 views and I got 236 likes, right on the money. And the more I look at it, the more I'm starting to think that that's probably the secret sauce, is getting those early. Now, I don't know if it's a 1 for 1, so we'll probably figure that out. Like the second Corey Holcomb versus Marvin Sapp, you only had 52 likes at 2,100 views. But the first one, oh, here's a Tim Walls one. This one's another good one. But again, it could have been better. Could have been better. 1,000 comments is crazy. 2,700 likes to 97,000 views. Again, all I gotta do is get those likes up, man. Get those likes up. Same thing here. The first Jamal Bryant video, 2,100 likes, 67,000 views. There's definitely something there. There's definitely something there. I don't know if it's a true 1 for 1, because this one right here, it only had 214 views, but had 20 likes. So that is a 10% ratio. I just want it to be better. I see some more 10% ratios. This one right here actually is better than 10%. My goal is to get it up there closer to 20% if possible. So if I had, like, for example, this video has 2,081 views, then I would want it to have about 415 likes. That would be fantastic. So I don't know how to get people to click on that like button. It's their prerogative. and based upon how they're feeling with me, they're feeling like clicking the like button. Sometimes they watch and they forget. Maybe they watch on TV and it's not as easy. I don't know. I did check, and on my television, the YouTube like button is pretty easy to access while watching TV. So you don't have to go like, or watching the video rather. You don't have to leave the platform or go somewhere extra. So it's pretty easy. So I don't know if that's necessarily the reason why the likes are so out of proportion, because a lot of people watching on TV, a lot of people watch my content on TV. And maybe it's just, maybe for them, it's not as easy to see it. I don't know. I will say this though, we are starting the month off strong. The month of July is already going exactly in the direction I want it to go. We're about a little bit short of 72,000 views for the month. 70, I'm sorry, we got 78,000 views for the month, which is phenomenal. That's going to, Lord willing, by tomorrow we'll hit 100,000, which would be great. So 6 days it takes to get 100,000. If you multiply that by 5, then we're somewhere trending at about 600,000 views this month, which would be great. It would be phenomenal. And no arguments, no complaints from me at all. All I'm gonna do is just keep my foot on the gas. Me and Mark are working together very well. His editing skills are definitely in sync with what I'm trying to do, which is phenomenal. And so he's throwing out some great content for me to consider, and they've been excellent. So if we can just keep working like that, working like a great, well-oiled machine, I think we are going to be very happy come the end of the month going into August. And if this is the downslope of the summer, where a lot of people are out and they're not watching YouTube videos, that's fine. Then prayerfully, as we get back into regular late summer, back into the fall, then we should be right there ready to shoot off like a rocket. So we will definitely see what happens, and I'm looking forward to that for sure. The Diddy trial is concluded. There's going to be some fallout of that. I chose not to really talk about the Diddy trial. I've told y'all that as well. So I'm not going to worry about the Diddy trial. I am interested in what goes on with the Carmelo Anthony. That's going to be a big one, as well as what's going on with our mayors. There's so many mayors that are just, I don't know, man. I have no idea why. It's fascinating to see how many mayors are just coming up on the radar as making bad decisions. And of course, politics in general. So there's a lot of room there to chop it up, and we'll see. Uh, all right, let me see. Just interesting commentary, lots of good commentary from people interested in this Candace conversation. So we'll keep that going. But thank y'all so much for that. I appreciate you so much for rocking with me. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Let's do it again real soon. I will be back tomorrow with a better update. I'm gonna make sure I get my workout in. So I'm gonna probably end this, read a couple comments real quick, and then probably jump back, get in down there and jump rope or hit the bike or go and hit my kettlebell workout, one or the other. So I'll let you know real soon. Grace and peace. Take care.